Welcome back to Unapologetically Queer, and if you come across this channel, subscribe, like, comment, let me know. I'm trying to make this channel to be something bigger than it is, obviously, and I'm trying to make this channel pop, okay? I want to be LGBTQ plus everything, over here, over there, dabble here, dabble over there. Let me know what you want to see on this channel. If you come across, go ahead and subscribe, okay? Don't make me say it again, subscribe. So today's video is going to be the first time I was rejected / falling for my straight friends. Yes, sis, I fell for them and I shouldn't have, but I didn't know any better. But it's okay because a lot of us go through it, and the only thing we can do is learn from our experiences. So let's get right to it. So, this was in high school, and this was my junior and senior year. I was in International Baccalaureate, and we had the same classes together. And just to give them names, I'm gonna give them different names, okay? So one was, we're gonna give him the name, actually let's use A and B. A and B. So first one I fell for was A, okay? And at this time, I wasn't the only one that was falling for A. A was being like followed by me and my best friend at the time. And A was all in all my classes because we were in IB as well. A was just so cute, and he was just like nice, and he was just nice to talk to. He was amazing. He was just a great person in general, and I built a friendship with A, and I think that that's what led me to being much more inclined to falling for him. And when I tell you I fell for him hard. Okay, and with B was also in classes with me in the same cohort, but B left for the second year. So, and I still follow B on Instagram, and I'm like, oh God, you still about fine as hell, and I don't know what to do about it. Playing games with me. So, with A, like I said, we had taken several classes before, and in IB we were together. And like I said, one thing that made me fall for him was his just personality, his charisma, everything. He was just like a lively person. The second thing was his cuteness. He was really cute, and I just didn't know what to do with myself. So comes the day in which I was rejected, right? I had talked to one of my friends who was also in the program with us, and I guess she got irritated because at the end of the program, she told me, she was like, I didn't want to tell you anything, but you irritated the life out of me because you just kept talking about them, and you kept talking about them, and I'm just like, Franklin, shut the up, because it's so much, and I don't know what to tell you, and I just got irritated. I was like, wow, girl, you should have told me this before, because I could have kept my mouth shut this whole damn time, because obviously you don't care for me, JK. But it does get irritating when you're constantly telling people, and it's hard being someone who's not heterosexual, like talking to people some people who are heterosexual that don't understand. It can be very difficult because they don't know what it feels like, and they just don't know what it feels like, especially for me, like the fear of being rejected or the fear of being in the heterosexual space and not knowing who is not heterosexual can be very hard for someone, especially if you want to date someone or if you want to just find someone that you want to, connect with. It can be very difficult, and I don't think she understood that, but this was high school, and a lot of us didn't understand ourselves, first of all, so either way, it's fine, whatever. So, comes a day in which I was going to get rejected. First, my friend got rejected, okay? She told this man, oh, I love you, I want to be with you. I'm exaggerating. She just gave him a note saying that she likes him, and this was in math class. He was taking a test. Afterwards, I came in the room, and I started singing Unbreakable by Alicia Keys. Is it Unbreakable? The one with Drake. I'll post it down below, the name of it. I can't remember. I started singing it. And that's when he was like, I only see you as a friend. And I was like, oh shit, I came in at the wrong time. So then the day after, or 2 days after, we were in math class, and I passed him a note too. And at this moment, like, I was pretty bold. I was pretty bold, and I was fearless because I didn't think I connected the dots that much, understanding that being a queer man is harder for me, especially from someone who isn't not heterosexual. Someone who isn't queer, is what I'm saying. And I didn't know. I did not know whatsoever, and I was going to go off to college, and I just didn't know. That's how you know that I didn't explore myself as much, and I didn't understand myself. I should have taken more time to understand who I am, and I just didn't, because I didn't get the opportunity to do, you know, what I wanted to do, get the opportunity to acknowledge myself. So let me continue telling you. So I was bold. I gave him a note saying, I like you. I've been meaning to tell you this for a while. I really like you. Would you like to go out with me? Yes or no? Just the typical, you know, circle yes or no. So he circled no.
And they ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because...
Just kidding. He circled no, and I was like, okay. Cause he talked to me after class, and he was like, I don't see you like that. I like girls, not boys. And I feel like that's when it all clicked. That's when it all clicked for me, and I was like, oh, that's what my friend meant, because I think my friend had told me, Franklin, you know he doesn't like guys, right? Yeah, but I still, you know, shot my shot or whatever, and I still went for it, and I learned from that experience. But it hurt me so much because I, you know, just like being rejected, it's just not a good feeling. It's not a good feeling, and I've learned from it, and I can tell y'all another time I got rejected, and that's gonna be in a whole nother video. But yeah, I still know till this day, we hung out years after college, not after college, years within college, because we went to the same university too. We became closer, I would say, and we hung out a bunch. And it wasn't a big deal, honestly. That's the one thing I really liked about him. He was really calm about it. It just didn't faze him. It did not faze him whatsoever. And even when people brought it up, he was like, yeah, I know he liked me. It's perfectly fine, whatever. And, you know, it's just nice to see that someone who doesn't identify as I identify can be pretty receptive and pretty nice. Pretty nice. Good quality people. Decent human beings. But yeah, that was the first time I got rejected, you know. Tears here and there. Got my life together afterwards. Oh, but then I'm gonna tell y'all when I got rejected the second time, and this was, oh gosh, this was in college at a conference. My anxiety level was off the charts, and that's gonna be a whole nother video, sis, and you better be prepared, okay? Because this is some wilderness. I got rejected in another state type of crap. But yeah, if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. Go ahead and comment. What else can I do? What other videos would you be interested in? Share this video. I don't know. Let me learn through what you want me to learn, if that makes sense. Let me learn through you. Teach me things. You know, let's be here together. Let's join forces and make this channel powerful. Let's make each other powerful. Let's empower each other. But yeah, remember to always stay unapologetically queer and be yourself. And catch y'all in the next video.